Good morning, everybody. So Dad's just gone to go get the cows in. I was quickly going to do some paperwork from those paddocks we spread yesterday with our Fert mix. Yeah, so Dad's on his way down there to go get the cows in. Shall we get to milking? So that's why I'm down here a bit early. The cows are about 20 minutes away, so I can take care of some paperwork. That's here. Farm map. I don't think I've ever shown you this before, but this is our farm map. As you'll see here is the cow shed and the house block. We're up around here. There's Willow Lane. We spread 4 paddocks down Willow Lane. Goes down the back lane where the silage bales are, that little square bit there. Then the little shed, that little square bit, number 10. And it works its way up that way. We combined paddock number 32 and 30. And then this bit out here is the swamp area. Little calves are there in 55. So that shows you this is the layout of the farm. Pretty cool little layout. See, those are the paddocks we spread yesterday. So we spread a good amount of them. So we've got heaps to do. Awesome. So cows are in 41 at the moment. So shows they're about 15 minutes from the cow shed. 15-20 minutes. I got to input all this information about how we spread, what we spread on the farm to our local app. So our dairy company knows what we spread. They really want to know, because they keep an eye on us, make sure you don't spread too much Fert and urea. Good morning, ladies. They're here this morning, ready to get milked. Okay, yeah. Come on, girls, help me go. Not leaking, but they're milking well still. I'm half expecting us to crack the 6 in the next few days, but given time.
Morning! Yeah, she's a bit foggy out there, but she's gonna be a cracker.
Just washing up. Dad's got his buckets for his calves. He knows what he's doing. He's got 3 for his calves up as well. The calves are happy. We got 1.5 buckets in there in the moment. I got the rest of the bucket to top up calves that are still going. Awesome. And of course, Dad is out over here feeding the ones around the house. So these ones are getting 2 buckets at the moment. And these fellas are getting 2 buckets at the moment. The ones in the red shed are getting enough till they get full. And then the ones up at Dad's only getting 2 buckets at the moment too. Give me little guppies. 10 in this mob. They're growing very well. Log ourselves in. Problem is the cows have broken through the fence and we only want them to be in half the paddock, not the whole paddock today, so that'll stop them. But we'll pull them back to this side of the paddock. All those cows back through over here. They haven't been through for long, so
it's not like they're hungry.
No, they're not hungry at all. They just push through it. It happens. Well, you're only going to be coming back here, I wouldn't worry about it. They're good girls. There you go. Come on. Look there, fella. Sorry, Aaron. Look at us. Whoosh. Just like that. Now, if you can grumpy with them, just take them up slowly. No rush. Don't work your way out. But look, there's still a heap of grass over there. Ridiculous amount of grass. Come on. Up. Whee. Up. Push. 2.8. So it's testing. It's going, so that's their paddock for tomorrow. Day, and this is them today. They will not need a bale of silage today. All fed and happy little calfies. Okay, thank you. Right. These ones will be happy in here. We'll go and wash up. Just grab some calf pellets. We go down and feed these calves down down on the swamp. Come on, Eric. Come on. So our plan today is to go and get another 4 tonne of peat mix. So we're going to be doing another load of peat today. And then that'll pretty much bugger the peat till we graze some of it down. And then might look at doing clay, maybe a bit of clay today or tomorrow. But we do need a few more paddocks. That clay's only going on at like 200 kgs to the hectare, so it's literally nearly half the rate of the peat mix. Right, let's get out there. The calves are waiting. Still no calves down there, they're still all in one piece. Surprised I haven't calved yet, some of them at least anyway. They look pretty dang close. Let's haul out and go get some Fert. Spreading 4 tonne of peat mix today. Shall we get to it? Might be alright, actually I might not even need to move. It's only 4 tonne. We have put 6 tonne. We used to put 6 tonne in this baby, so it's definitely not as full as when it has been. Yeah, I got a bang on in the middle. Yeah, he's moved away, that means he's all done. But not push it. Perfect. Awesome. Let's haul out back to the farm. Let's get to spreading some paddocks. With that, I just gave her a quick bit of grease. Now let's head on down the farm and go and spread some paddocks. Our first paddock is done. We're off to the next one. It's about these big paddocks here that are about just on 2 hectares there. There we go. Activate spinners and the floor. Get our revs up, get spinners going at the right speed, and we're off. Not too close to the drain and not too far away from the drain, so that we've got a good area here. Spreading the whole lot, but not putting any in the drain either. I was a little bit wary about that corner there because when I was spreading urea last time, I nearly went down there, so I went in just slow and we got it sorted. So. the next paddock. And he's going along opening and closing the gates for me. Saves me hopping down the tractor. And he dropped off brekkie. We got fish and a nice pie. Veggie. Yeah, minced pie I think it is, or cheese pie. Nope. It's good to it. Quite bumpy this part. So even though this paddock here is a crop paddock, we're still going to spread it because this paddock is still needs fert, because the crops will need fert and all that. So that we are nearly done. This load is going down really well. Very well. It really needs a roll, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. This paddock's bugging. It's got no real grass in it left. It was really badly hit by the floods last year, so this paddock is going to just be left to be cropped. So cropping comes around very soon. Next month we'll start about thinking put our first crop paddocks in, and we've got 3 here in a row because of just the damage we had. These 3 paddocks got hit the worst. That's it for the first load today. I'm not too sure if we're going to do another one. Probably looking at doing another maybe a clay load. Just talking to Dad. Yep, so we're off to go get another load of clay mix, 4 ton of that, and it turns out that is only going on at 250 kgs per hectare, so it's a lot less, and we'll get to it. So we're grabbing 4 ton of the clay mix today. So the red stuff is potassium chloride, white stuff is superphosphate, and the blue stuff is N Protect. This load has just got, Flexi-N. So this load's got Flexi-N, superphosphate, and a little bit of potassium chloride in it. Get us really going. Beauty. Just spreading the paddock, one of the closest paddocks to the cow shed. Doing a good job. There's 5 runs in this paddock. Usually only have to do 4 runs with the urea, so awesome. Yeah, so we're going to spread down here first at the farm, and then we will be going up to Dad's to go and do some spreading. I'm not too confident on the hill. About 6 paddocks to do down here, and going on at 250 kgs per hectare. Most of these paddocks on the clay are about 2 hectares, so you're looking at about 500 kgs a paddock, so 3 tons. So we've got about a ton to spread up at Dad's there. Paddock number 2 done and dusted. Off to the next one, is it? So I only got 4 to go down here, and as you can see, the load's not dropping that fast. So we're doing well, spreading out well, and it's going to go up to Dad's and go and give his place a bit of a squirt with some good stuff. Then eventually we'll be looking at going up and spreading Grandad's as well. Our load is going down very well, and we're getting these paddocks sorted. So that's another paddock down, 3 down. You go into this one here by the cows. Go spread this one. I like this paddock, nice and long paddock. Only going to take 4 runs to do this one. It's a very skinny and long one. Cows are still in their break. They haven't broken through again. Silly girls. They've still got heaps of grass. We didn't have to worry about feeding them any silage this morning. So it's good to see the farm starting to actually grow some good grass now. With that, let's move on to the next paddock. I think we've only got 2 more to go on the farm here, and then we're off up to Dad's.
Yeah. Load number 4. 2 yesterday, 2 today. Getting it done. Clay now.
There they are, happy as. So we're just going to go in this paddock here on the right, go up, round the trough and back down basically, because there's a real wet spot in that paddock. And that was a paddock I got stuck in yesterday trying to do the back of it. Spread the back of that paddock. This is a very small gateway, it's only about 10 foot. So it sometimes takes an extra little bite to get in. But once you're in, you're in. It's not a very nice pack to get in with the maize wagon. Alright. So you see here, this paddock's very wet in that area there. It's a matter of we'll start here. And we'll avoid the wet, but we'll still spread part of it by going up along here. Stay nice and close to it. Stay away from the real wet spot and back around this way. Perfect. Just done that little triangle bit. Or the 2 runs basically. Once you hit the water trough, that's good. With that, we're sorted. It's that little area, and then we'll go do half of paddock number 13, which is down that little wet race, and then we'll shoot up to Dad's and go spread some more. So we did the high part of this paddock, which is all this, and then we left that lower part down there. From about where those rushes are, down that way is all left, because that's all peat. From there to the back of the farm's all peat, so we're about 20 acres of clay. Maybe 30 at a push, and the rest of the farm, the 230 acres, is all peat. But all Dad's runoffs are all clay, so we're heading up there now. We're going to go Dad's runoff first, go spread this load up there, and then, yeah, with that we'll come back down and give her a wash. Let's go up to Dad's. Dad's going to go and he's into it. He's going to go to his boundary first between him and the neighbour here, which is that big hedge line. We're going to go grab the motorbike. I'm not really sure which paddocks Dad wants to do, but we'll see him when he comes out here. See if he wants to do those ones down that way or something. The first time Ara's been up here in years. Last time you came up here with Jordan and Dozer. Talking to Dad, he said he's going to do his duck pond paddock. Chance or something like that. And then I'll be shooting back home with that, and me and Ara will be going to give her a wash. Really stay far enough away, get a starter up. Ah! Still hit me! Ah! Retreat! There we go. Safe distance now. Just by the water trough, because that water trough leaks, because when it's crazy where he goes, it's just look at that. He knows what he's doing. He's done it a few times, but look at that. Got my cup of tea. I don't know if you can hear the ticks off the motorbike. That's how far away that spreader is spreading. That's over here. see his tracks along here. So you'll know that it's actually spreading quite far. They'll probably too close. Ow! Different arrows retreating. Poor little arrow. Alright. Yep, I think that's it. He's all done. Oh, he's coming a bit close. Uh-oh. Yep. On the bike here. Good boy. Let's haul out and get her a good wash. You can see here, a lot of wash on the spreader. There's actually a bit of a build-up starts to build here on the spreader, as you see. Just a bit of superphosphate. The best way to get that off is either chisel, but it's not too bad at the moment. We're not too bad. By the end of the season, it's still spreading properly. I mean, sometimes we can get it cake right up to about this thick here, and it sends the cake back to here, but it's still using the spinner to throw it all off anyway. It still spreads at a good rate. But if you leave it and then chisel it, it's one way to do it. Or you just go spread some urea somewhere, and it actually eats away at that superphosphate and spreads it with the urea. It takes a couple of spreads of urea to get rid of it, but it does eat away at it. It's either urea or lime. I'm pretty sure it's urea. Lime acts the same way, does cake up a bit as well. Okay, nearly done with that. I'll call it a day there. I'll see you all at milking tonight. Beautiful Jersey herd. Fat cows over there. Happy. Tag has just been, and we sent 55.48, so it was down a little bit today, which was quite unexpected considering how they've had heaps of grass and everything like that. I was talking to Dad this morning. He said, well, because the grass is growing so fast, so well, there's not much nutrients in it. I thought there would be, but we'll wait, it'll come, it will come. Dad's arrived, and our meal delivery for our calves. Here it is, it's just been, I've just unloaded them. Another ton of calf meal. Goody. Dad's just left. Motorbike was here. Time to go get the cows in. And here's our farm map here. Shows you how many paddocks we did today. All these front ones, 13, 8, 12, 10, 7, 5, 6, 5, 4. See, we take them out pretty quick. And why is there a line across here? Because that's where the peat starts, the back of these paddocks. These paddocks over here are actually peat. But this clay, and clay here, these ones. They've got a little bit of peat back here, but there's a clay ridge that runs down here too. So, yeah. Shows you we're getting through the farm pretty quick. They all look starved. Run into their paddock. Yeah, no, they're not hungry at all. It's just moseying on down to their paddock. Look at him go. There's our new pellet of 19% pellets. High protein, helps them grow. Look at that. He's finished, fed them all. Are you going to go feed the others out in the paddock now?
I'll feed them now.
Sweet, thank you. And then we'll go down. 1 bale of silage.
Yeah, 1 bale.
Thank you. Got the little dog on board, and we're off to go feed some silage. Let's go. Just the 1 bale tonight. As Dad said, they probably don't need it, but it doesn't hurt with them having such a long walk. Because we're starting to get a good head of stem of grass up now, so it's good that we'll start. We'll probably just break off the silage probably after this weekend, probably this weekend. We'll see how we're looking. Some really nice grass growing weather today. 20 degrees, which would have brought the ground temperature up quite a bit.